Isn't it weird how everyone is screaming, release the files, release the files, release the files, the Epstein files, because they only want to get Trump. They only want to see Trump's name on the file. That's all they really fucking want. They only want one name, Trump. That's only one person they want. They don't look at the fact that anyone else is on that list. Bro, you can look on that list and see that there's more than just one name on that list. There's multiple people on that list. You can look on that list and see that there's multiple people. Alright, so let's look through how many people are on that list and on top of the flight log. So if you look, you can see probably about maybe about 60, 70, 80, 90 people on that list maybe. And who are they all relating and associated to? Probably all some Democrats, Republicans, Hollywood. Wait, Hollywood? Democrats? Republicans? Maybe? But Hollywood? Wait a minute, Hollywood. There we go, Hollywood. Hollywood. Actors, actresses, musicians, fucking musicians, actors, Hollywood directors, people that are in the Hollywood elites. Nobody's talking about this. Everybody's talking about Trump. Nobody's talking about Clinton. Nobody's talking about the actors that could be allegedly on there, the directors, the other politicians. Nobody's talking about who else could be on that list. They just want Trump. Nobody else is talking about this. Why? Because they just want Trump. Weird. So what you're telling me is, then if you just want Trump, then is that all you really want? Because you hate this man so much that you would ruin your life, or this man's life, just to destroy this man's reputation, and you don't care that there's other people on here that more likely are going to go down, possibly could go down for being alleged pedophiles. Bro, what do you think Hollywood is full of? What do you think Hollywood people secretly are? The Illuminati, secret society, an organization that you cannot talk about. Well, conservative, that's pretty ridiculous there, Romeo. That's pretty hardcore. No, bro. Look at the facts. Look at the facts. There are people on that list that Jeffrey Epstein had that were probably more than likely Hollywood A-listers, that were actors, that were directors, that were other politicians that were not just Democratic, but Republican too, and Democratic, besides Trump. That were on that list. And guess what? Y'all are focused on one boy, Trump. And y'all just butt hurt because you hate Trump so much, so damn fucking much, that you want Trump. But you ain't paying attention to the facts that this shit is exactly just like what Diddy did. Exactly almost like the Diddy shit. But it's only because, again, a politician that you hate. You're only going after a politician because this dude is a president. And this dude is making America great again. Y'all going after him because he allegedly was on flight logs. That's the only reason you're going after this dude. But again, what about all the other actors and actresses and all the other A-lister celebrities that are on there? And all the other politicians that are possibly Republican and Democrat too, and or independent? What about them? Are you going to hold them accountable just as much as you want to try to allegedly hold Trump accountable? No. No, because you just want Trump? Just because you want our boy Trump? Is that it? Is that how much and how far you're willing to go? Because you're just willing to go for Trump? You're just willing to ruin somebody else's reputation? But what about Clinton? What about the fact that Epstein had an alleged painting with fucking Clinton in a blue dress? What does that tell you? That's pretty fucking weird, isn't it? But y'all ignore that very quickly. I'm not dismissing the facts here that, yeah, Trump was there. I'm not dismissing the fact that, yeah, his name was on the list. Yeah, we know that shit, bro. Like, we know that shit was there. But what I'm dismissing here is that you're just all going after him because you just want him. But you're all dismissing multiple other alleged names. You're not taking any accountability that there are other names on that list that really do need to be held accountable too and be questioned. You need to question everybody on that list. Everybody on that fucking goddamn list needs to be talking to. Like, the FBI needs to be knocking on every one of these motherfucking doors. Be like, what the fuck you be doing? We need to be checking motherfucking hard drive, yo. Like, your motherfucking hard drive need to be checked, bro. Like, ASAP. Hand over the hard drive, motherfucker. We need to be doing this shit, like, right now, motherfucker. We ain't playing. But no. You want Trump's hard drive. You want Trump files. You want everything on Trump. You just want Trump. Y'all motherfucker are dick hard for Trump. But what happens? What happens if you're wrong, though? What happens if you're wrong? And he didn't allegedly do anything. But all the other people did do something wrong. Then what? Then what are y'all gonna do? Then y'all motherfuckers are gonna be sitting around like, I guess we were wrong. Yeah, no fucking shit. Y'all were wrong. Y'all motherfuckers were saying this shit about Trump, and then we were all saying this shit about Joe. Like, yeah. Y'all were saying that same shit about Trump, but y'all couldn't keep that same fucking damn energy with the alleged Clintons. Y'all couldn't keep that same shit with Diddy. Y'all couldn't keep that same shit with the alleged A-lister fucking celebrities that were allegedly on that list. Y'all couldn't do that same shit. Come on. Y'all gotta keep that same fucking damn energy, bro. Like, where's that energy? Where's that fucking damn energy? Where's that goddamn energy? If y'all want that same damn energy with Trump, keep that energy with everyone else. Let's keep it 100 here. If y'all are worried about Trump, then why don't you worry about Clinton? Why aren't you worried about alleged A-lister actors and directors and producers and musicians and all these other motherfuckers out there? Why aren't you keeping that same damn energy with these motherfuckers? Oh, because again, you dick riding hard on Trump, on that boy Trump over there. Because that's the only dick that you be riding hard on. Because that's the only person that you be riding on. Because that's the only person that you all motherfuckers want riding to go down on. You want him to go down. You all want him to burn. You all want to see him crash. But y'all don't see that there are consequences for everyone else too. Y'all are going to make excuses for every single one of these other motherfuckers. But when all these other motherfuckers go down, you're just going to be like, oh, gee whiz, we didn't, they're not guilty. They weren't on the list. We didn't see their name. Yeah, they were on the fucking goddamn list the whole entire fucking goddamn time. And we told you they were on the goddamn list. We showed you their names. Oh, their names were allegedly blanked out. No. Their names weren't blanked out, motherfuckers. Their names weren't blanked out. You know why? Because the FBI allowed their names to be seen. The FBI only allows what they allow us to see. Well, then why did the FBI hide half of the things that are on the list? Because the FBI, again, only allows what we are allowed to see. Because they're protecting either the victims or they're protecting graphic details so that we don't have to see graphic details. That's what they're doing. They're doing their job. You're not. Y'all motherfuckers out there are not doing your job. You're not journalists. Y'all ain't journalists. Y'all do some freaking ink mathing. You ain't doing journalism. You doing one-siding is what y'all doing. I'm over here doing journalism. Y'all doing you. Y'all doing some funky shit. Trying to just point and blame. That ain't doing good shit. Stop doing that shit. Because we know better. We know that over here, we got Trump. Sure, he may have alleged been on that name on the flight logs a few times. But, hey, what about the alleged Clintons? What about, again, the A-lister celebrities? What about the alleged directors, producers, the musicians? What about the Hollywood elites? The Illuminatis? You know, the people that go into the Bilderberg? The people that are very, very well known in Hollywood? The Hollywood groups, the elites? The ones that you don't know about? Or the ones you know about, but are in certain groups that you can't talk about. See, this is the shit in Hollywood that they don't tell you that goes on in Hollywood. Because this, again, this is the shit that goes on in Hollywood. There's some weird shit that happens in Hollywood that they don't want to tell you that goes on. And y'all just ignore it. And y'all fucking dum-dums are like, this is normal. No, it's not. Y'all motherfuckers just be like doing you. Y'all motherfuckers ain't paying attention. We're trying to tell you, bro, there's more than just Trump. We be telling you this more than just Trump on here. How many times do we gotta tell you? We got people on this list that are just probably well known, that you all might know. Actors, directors, producers, musicians, even politicians that are Republican, Democrat, liberal, independent, Green Party, Socialist, Democratic. And y'all are just allowing this. This is like you guys allowing this shit. Because, hey, guess what? Everything that I said before is correct about y'all. Y'all just don't like me saying this shit. Because y'all are fucking weirdos. Because y'all that allow this shit are the weirdos, not us. Think about this.